A big question a lot of people have been asking me recently is, are gamers retarded? Now, it also comes with the question of many other things, but you know, I have to answer them on this question many times over, and I'm like, it is weird that you keep on asking me. A lot of people ask me this, like, are gamers retarded? And I'm like, I never really thought that deeply about it, and I spent quite a bit of time really considering it over, and I considered to myself, okay, we could answer this way, we could answer that way. At first I was like, well, maybe that's questionable, like maybe they're not. And it took me a little bit of time to really come down to a proper answer. But when you start looking at a lot of games that we're coming out with, and when you're actually looking at the woke horse crap that's being developed, I mean, for one, we've got Spider-Man 2. This was a trash game. Jeez Louise, trash characters, trash storyline. It was a freaking joke. And one of my other videos is are gamers gay? This also begs the same question: are they gay? I mean, dudes who liked this game is like, are you gay? I don't know. Maybe they are gay. Maybe they are homosexuals. But the question that's been asked of me a lot is, are they retarded as well? And so, we look at games like Wolfenstein 2, and this was massively woke, this game, and it definitely had a lot of woke elements, a lot of promotion of feminism. I mean, the amount of pregnant women running around doing things, and of course we have to have a diversity chick that is beautiful and brave. And then you have games like Immortals of Avium, and it's like, maybe we really should start asking the question, are gamers retarded? Because they enjoy these crappy products. Look at this, with freaking muscle women and stuff, women who look like men. I mean, you want to see a real woman, look at freaking Momiji from Ninja Gaiden, love of God. This chick's built to fuel an entire freaking city, and we don't have that anymore in games. And that's all because games are now being made by homosexuals. I mean, again, we can just go back to Zero Suit Samus, right? Man, she's freaking hot. And this is what we used to get. You used to enjoy these games and these stories that actually meant something, and these characters that had great plot development, amazing plot development. And now we don't have that anymore. Now, we jump onto games like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, where we kill Batman. We have a terrible story. The game's not fun. It's incredibly tedious to play. It's not a good game. Terrible characters that are obviously autistic. But you look at a lot of these games, and it's just so bad. Look at this. What the frick is that? That's an actual character? What the frick? What are we doing? But this is what we're looking at, and this is what a lot of games now have, is a lot of these weird homosexual characters. So the question has now become, well, what the heck? The question I keep being asked is, are gamers retarded? And also, are they gay? And well, you have to ask yourself, are they homosexual? But outside of that, are they retarded? They enjoy these crappy games with crappy characters. The women, what the heck is going on there, Charizard? Yo, what's up, Samus? But, you're asking yourself the question, are gamers retarded? They enjoy crappy games that are not fun. I mean, you look at games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Mirage and everything else that's been coming out, and that's terrible. And you see a lot of these gamers, they're like, oh my gosh, I care so much about the lore. Well, I mean, we used to get wonderful lore in all kinds of products, and now we don't. And so now you have to really ask yourself, right? When we get products like these, like Suicide Squad, and you're getting games like Immortals of Avium, Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, and you're getting games like Wolfenstein 2, which was woke ahead of its time, you really got to ask yourself the question, well, yeah, are gamers, are they retarded? I don't know. But that's the giant question. I mean, they're enjoying games that aren't fun, that aren't good. They're enjoying their characters being killed off. They're enjoying all this dog crap. They're enjoying culture being erased and replaced. we see a lot of games that used to be really good. They used to be really fun. And when we look at a lot of older games like the Arkham series, for instance, those were great and those were tons of fun. And great characters. Selena Kyle, Catwoman, is sexy as all get out. I mean, look at this biatch right here. She's freaking hot. Oh my gosh. Like, Catwoman had this amazing cleavage. She was freaking sexy. I mean, just look at her. Look at her. Yeah, you would totally smash this chick. Absolutely. You know, there's no way that you would just avoid this chick. But that now we don't get characters like these anymore. Just look at all this trash. Look at that. She used to be so freaking hot. She was freaking busty. She was freaking loaded. And now, after and before, weird. But now we don't get characters like Catwoman anymore. Even though she was completely hot for a long while. And you have these gamers who apparently they make a lot of excuses for not getting characters like this. What are we doing? What the frick are we doing? Instead of getting these sexy hot chicks as characters, instead of getting good stories, you know, like following characters like Batman from the Arkham games, specifically written by Paul Dini, Asylum, and City, now we're just getting dog crap after dog crap. And you have people who are defending it. You know, I mean, geez, Baldur's Gate 3 had no good story. That was dog crap, woke dog crap. You have people who freaking, they lick up that freaking trash. So then the giant question is, you know, something that's happened to gamers is that they think that their products are cool or that it matters and that, oh, wow, this should totally get good sales figures. But then the real question is, you're getting crap like this. You're getting freaking Spider-Man 2, and you're saying, oh, wow, I'm so proud of this. I'm so glad that we're getting dog trash like this. By the way, Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Spider-Man is Spider-Man. But, you know, for some reason, you've got these cucks. People, cucks, who are getting behind all of this. And they're saying that it's good, even though it's clearly bad. I mean, look at how much of a freaking soy boy Spider-Man now looks like. You know, he doesn't look like what Spider-Man used to look like. Now he's a freaking queer. Queer. You know, so like we're not getting good characters and good characterization anymore. So, you know, you have these gamers, they're saying, wow, this is really good stuff, and I can't believe we're just not getting more of it. And so when you get something that's so clearly bad, and you're no longer getting, and also Dragon Age Inquisition, you get chicks like this. It's like, what the heck? That's disgusting. I don't know what we're doing. And then again, like we used to get characters like Bayonetta, and now we don't get Bayonetta anymore as a character in games. This sexy woman right here. Well, you got to ask yourself the serious question: are they retarded? Are in fact gamers? Is there something seriously deficient about them? Because they keep on saying that bad products are good, and they keep on worshiping bad products. I mean, geez, just look at a game like Dustborn. This recently came out, and you know, this is the kind of crap that they freaking worship. Is all this woke crap, the ugly people, freaking disgusting mutants of creation, and you ask yourself, whoa. Like, what the frick are we doing? And you really have to ask yourself, like, so this is what you worship? This is what you find so redeeming? Do you actually like this? Or is there just something wrong with you? And this is the question that so many people keep on asking me, and I guess I have to finally answer it. Well, are gamers retarded? I mean, you got to ask yourself the question, does someone saying that something that's super bad and not as good as what we used to get, you look at so many other games, they were freaking awesome, but now... when's the next time we're going to get a Red Dead Redemption 2? When is the next time that we're going to get a Witcher 3? When is the next time that we're going to get proper God of War games? And really, like, yeah, this entire industry is in decline. You're watching an industry die. And you're watching creativity and great ideas and fun gameplay loops. You're watching that diminish one title after the next. Everything becomes more generic after the next. So then when you ask the question to someone like me, and I keep on being asked this, are gamers retarded? It's like, well, is someone that loves and says that something that's bad is good and something that's atrocious is good, is that person, are they smart?